Okay, let's go into land of speculation. What about intelligent life? Us humans consider ourselves intelligent, surprisingly, or unsurprisingly. Do you think about, from your perspective of looking at planets from a gas composition perspective, and in general, of how we might see intelligent life and your intuition about whether that life is even out there?
I think the life is out there somewhere. The huge numbers of stars and planets. I like to think that life had a chance to evolve to be intelligent. I'm not convinced the life is anywhere near here, only because if it's hard for intelligent life to evolve, then it will be far away by definition.
Well, the sad thing is, maybe from the artificial intelligence perspective, is it makes me sad there might be intelligent life out there that we're just not, like, the pathways of evolution can go in all these different directions where we might not be able to communicate with it or even know that or even detect its intelligence or even comprehend its intelligence. I'm
Yeah,
convinced cats are more intelligent than
yeah.
humans, that
Um,
that we're just not able to comprehend the measures, the proper measures of their intelligence.
my dog is so funny. He's a golden doodle. His name's Leo. We joke that he's either a really dumb dog. And sorry, he's not here to defend himself, but he's either really dumb or he's a super genius just pretending to be dumb.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Because
possible he's a some multidimensional projection of alien life, here monitoring one of the one of the top scientists in the world trying to find aliens just to make sure just to make sure that humans don't get out of hand.
that's funny. Oh, I'm definitely going to go in and ask him about that. Ask him about that when I get
She's
home.
on to something. Yeah. What might we look for in terms of signs of intelligent life? From your toolkit, do you think there are things that we might be able to use, or maybe in the next couple of decades discover, that would be different than life that's like bacteria, that's primitive life?
I still love SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. I like to hope that if there is a civilization out there, they're trying to send us a message. I think, think about it. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Like, if you think about our Earth, there's no structure we've built that intelligent civilizations could see from far away. There's literally nothing, not even the Great Wall of China. And so to think, why would this other civilization build a giant structure that we could see?
Yeah, so with SETI, the idea is that we're both trying to hear signals and send signals, right?
Well,
Or
we haven't sent one. They call that METI, messaging. And there's a big kind of fear over METI because you want to tell them you're here. It's kind of this let's wait till they call us.
yeah.
So
It's
we
like
should
the
be,
dating game. You have to like how many days do I wait before I call, kind of thing. Okay.
Yes, it is. And so, but the funny thing is, if no one's sending us a message, if everybody's only listening, how do you make progress?
That's right. And
So,
I mean, but there's the Voyager spacecraft. So we have these little pixels of robots flying out all over the place. Some of them, like the Voyager, reach out really far, and they have some stuff on them. Okay,
we have the Voyager, but they're not really going anywhere in particular, and they're moving very, very slowly on a cosmic scale.
Yeah, and me saying they're far is kind of silly.
Yeah, it's all relative in astronomy. It's all relative. Yeah.
Yeah, so if we look at Earth from an alien perspective, from visually and from gas composition, I wonder if it's possible to determine the degree of maybe productive energy use. I wonder if it's possible to tell, like, how busy these Earthlings are.
Well, let's zoom out again and think about oxygen. So when cyanobacteria arose billions of years ago and figured out how to harness the energy of the sun for photosynthesis, they re-engineered the entire atmosphere. 20% of the atmosphere has oxygen now. That is a huge scale. They almost poisoned everything else by making this, what was apparently very poisonous to everything that was alive. But imagine, so are we doing anything at that scale? Are we changing anything at 20% of the Earth with a giant structure, or 20% of this or 20% of that? We aren't actually.
Yeah. That's humbling to think that we're not actually having that much of an impact.
I know. Well, we are, because in a way we're destroying our entire planet. But it's humbling to think that from far away, people probably can't even tell.
But from the perspective of the planet, when we say we're destroying, global warming, all that kind of stuff, what we really mean is we're destroying it for a bunch of different species, including humans. But like, I think the Earth will be okay.
Oh, the Earth will remain.
Which
Whatever happens to us, the Earth
it,
will still be here.
and it'll still be difficult to detect any difference. Like, it's sad to think that if humans destroy ourselves, except potentially with nuclear war, it would be hard to tell that anything even happened.
Yeah, it will be hard to tell from far away that anything happened.